Hi, Nancy Burt-Preece here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Here's my contact information, August 2024 host code, Facebook business page, and my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, watch to the end. Please share with your friends. I'm trying to build up my watch hours. Today we are creating an arrow fold card. I am not sure who started this. I watched several videos, so I don't know who originated it. But here are the measurements we're going to need. A card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. We'll do the marking in a minute. We need 2 pieces of DSP, and I don't have that on there, but you do need 2. Now, you wouldn't have to, but I chose different pattern papers, so you know how that is. You have a basic white at the bottom, 4 by 5 1/4, which is going to go on the inside. I have 2 deckled rectangles, the smallest and the next one. I am using Adventurous Sky stamp set and deckled rectangles. I am also using the industrial trinkets. I just got these from my upline, which is really fun, so I just had to use them. We'll use glue dots to add them to your card. And I think that's all for now. So let's get to it. I'm going to use, I usually just use my grid paper, but so you can see it better, I'm going to line up my ruler, and I have to make a little tiny mark at 2 3/4. I'll erase it later, so it's not a problem. Then I am going to mark 2 1/8. I'm going to line it right up on that score line, 2 1/8 on either side. I'm making sure this one is lined up with the bottom. So you need those 3 marks. I'm going to set this aside because we will use it in a minute. Then I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is line this mark with this mark at the bottom. So I'm going to get them both in the track. And I'm going to move. So I was almost, did you see me? I almost used this one. We're scoring these. We are not cutting. So I'm going to score that really nice. Do the same thing. If it's not 100% exact, it's okay. Yeah, I almost cut. See, that's why you always have to check it a couple of times. Now I'm going to go from the score line down to that mark. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Put this score line and line it up with the mark. Isn't that fun? We're going to come back to this since we're here with the designer series paper. Now, I could just cut it once and I'll show you and it would be done. But I decided I really wanted 2 different colors. So I'm going to, because I just couldn't make it easy, you know how that goes. I'm going to line this up at the bottom. And I'm going to make a pencil mark at 2 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just a little bit over the half. Make a little line there. I'm going to do the same thing on this piece. Get my ruler out again. 2 5/8. Make a little mark. I'm going to bring in my, this one is easy because all you do is line the center with the edge. That's all you have to, and don't turn it like I just did. That would be bad. Okay, there we go. Now, you could use this and not do a different design, but I just thought it was so fun with the other design. But I'm going to have these around in case somebody's like, you know, I really want the plain part. So you could do it this way. So I just thought that was fun, but I liked this part in the back. So let me just do the other one too to show you how it works. And there it is. Once again, find that little mark, pencil mark. Go ahead and basically when I go to my class, I'm taking all of these because somebody might want one of these in the middle. So I'm not actually going to put them in like I usually do. I'm just going to make, you know, maybe you wanted that. Hey, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's make it different. Let's get these out of the way. And this will be what's going to happen here. All right. Now, let's do a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is just take off those little marks. I don't think they show too much on the paper, maybe a little bit there. And I'm going to fold this. And I'm going to fold this one down. And this one up. Come back through with my bone folder. And you have your arrow. That is about as easy as it gets, folks. All this time I thought this was really a hard card. It's really not. I'm going to add some adhesive on this side so I don't go too far and get it on the wrong part. Because even there, it's almost close to. You do not have to glue it down. I just like the look of it glued down. I think it looks better. I think it holds better. That's just my own personal preference. If you choose not to have it glued, you don't have to. You notice I'm doing it on the side that I'm going to be folding over. I think I've had better luck than trying to put it on the other side. Maybe a little more there. Oops, don't fold it too much. And there you go. You have your arrow fold. Fun. And I would come back even with a bone folder with this. Really push that in. Now I'm going to we'll do it opposite this time. And then people that come to my class get to make a decision what they want to do. Now, could you do this on the other side? Absolutely. Should I? I don't like the blue as well. How about that? Let me do it. Because the beautiful thing is, it's our wonderful designer series paper. You can do anything you want with it. And that's the beauty of it. It is just really fun paper. I also say our designer series paper. I've been in Stampin' Up! For many years, and it's just gotten better and better. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a really nice paper to work with. Nice weight of paper. Just kind of line it up on the edge there. As best you can. Now, oh, what did I do? I had a little extra here. You know what I do? It's not a big deal. I just come back through, trim, 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 trim. And then it looks great. If you don't like the bottom where you have a little white showing, I do the same thing. No one will ever know. That's the beauty of it. Come back through. Go ahead and adhere that to your card base. because I got junk everywhere here. I'm going to bring it down a little bit because you want it so it's got a nice edge all the way around. I still think I'm going to use this side. Now, every time I do this, I always have to go, oh, yep, it goes, got to go that way. And I am, so this is a fun card, and I was just amazed at how incredibly simple it is to make, but it packs a wow. And with the green glue on this part, I can really move it around, which was the purpose. That's a fun look. Then I can put this here. And if I was doing this again, I might cut out some blue ones. Do you think you'd like that backed up with navy better? I probably would. I'm just grabbing a piece of navy scrap over here. That might be sharp if I went ahead and put that on navy. So I might do that in a minute. And then the only thing I did at the end is I used a glue dot and I adhered the trinkets. And how I did that, if you've never used our glue dots, is you actually put the back of the trinket right on the glue dot to pick it up and then put it on your card. You'll have much more success. So I might change this one, and I will give my ladies some choices so they could just decide what they want. But whichever one you choose, it's a fun arrow card, and I hope you try it. Have a great day.